Hey, come on over, baby. Come on over, love bugs. What is going on? Waiting for a few of my love bugs to join me so we can get this party started. Jump around the place, jump on the Shea butter. Shea butter is life, y'all. Shea butter is life. Life. Hey. What's up? Mia, really? You didn't get the notification? Like, what's going on? Hey, Thrift Queen. Hey, Humble Brown. Hey, Rochelle. I don't know why they playing around with my notifications. Hey, Demira. I don't know why they doing that. I really don't understand. It's crazy. It's giving hater vibes. Hey, love bugs, what's up? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor, hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that ding whenever I upload a new video. So today, we are going to be talking about this video that I came across of this woman. Basically, this is part one. We still waiting for part two to come out. When part two comes out, then we're going to discuss that too. But sis said that her little sister was hitting the skins with her baby daddy and got impregnated by her baby daddy. Let me look at this. Look at this. I got to let y'all see this because I was just like, what? Because what? Y'all got to see this. Some of this stuff, I'm like, it can't be real. These men really out here, they really got us scrubbing the ground. They screwing your kids, your mama, your sisters. Like, it's just like, you really just don't know until you know. And they keep saying choose. You don't know what you choosing until you find out. You be all caught up thinking because you got a ring that things is going to get better and be better. Give him under your womb. And then he be like, welcome to the show, bitch. Welcome to the show. And then that's when you know. Anything before that, you don't know. They call it a honeymoon phase for a reason. Girl. Y'all. Shouts out to Kiba B27. I don't know how she's saying that, but this is her. Now listen to her story, because I honestly, this is above me.
About to start part one of the situation I'm in. Hopefully you can reach somebody and help somebody in a similar situation. I'm really only doing this for my healing process. So I'm just gonna jump right in. Charles and I have been in a relationship for like 5.5 years. We have kids together. We helped raise kids outside of our relationship together. And yeah, I mean, we've been through a lot of ups and downs at the beginning of our relationship.
So keep in mind, they was together for 5.5 years. He was already a scrub the ground before she decided to really settle in with him, because she said we went through a lot of ups and downs and in the beginning of our relationship. We love Red Flags Park. We love to go back looking like El Fulios and El Stupidos, getting on those rides time and time again. Girl, we need to recognize the red flags and accept it for what it is. Now, I always tell y'all, you want to get you some ghetto DICK, get you some ghetto toxic dick, but keep it moving. Don't live there. Don't leave no evidence behind. Don't let everybody know that you was dealing with we ain't got to know. Get your itch scratched a little bit on the low and keep it moving. Don't play house with these scrubbed grounds. Don't try to turn community dick into a husband, sis. That's where we get the game all twisted and chopped and reviewed and flipped and reversed. Like we try to do too much. You got to keep these ninjas where they belong. Girl, you don't scrub the ground in real life. You do it in private. You don't get caught up. You give a little cooch, not no puss. and you keep it moving.
Which were toxic, so I shouldn't have stayed or taken him back after all those times. But hey,
Look, she knows. She said I shouldn't have stayed or taken him back after all of those times because she decided to ignore the red flags.
you know, it is what it is. You can't help who you love. But anyways,
Yes, you can help who you love. It's a choice. It is a choice. You can help it. Now you decide to get in deep and actually fall in love after all those red flags. Now that's on you, but you can help it.
so jumping right into the part that like is really traumatizing for me is back in 2021, I found out that Charles and my blood sister um had sex. So how I caught onto it is my mom had mentioned something that they were way too close. So mind you, them two are my favorite.
Look, her mother knew. Her mother knew because mothers be knowing. And sometimes we don't like to listen to our parents because we don't want to believe certain things. But a mother's intuition is strong AF. My mother done told me that some people ain't for me, and they turned out to not be for me. But because I'm like, Ma, you just always acting, you just don't like nobody. You just always got something to say. And then I be walking around with egg on my face because turns out my mother knew what she was talking about. Mothers be knowing. I'm telling you, especially if she's in tune with you and y'all got a bond and she's connected, mothers be knowing. Like, I done been through some stuff and been sad, and my mother's like, what's wrong with you? Because I don't like to tell my business. I'm a Virgo. I'm a very private. You know, they be saying I'm sneaky or whatever they want to say, but I don't like to tell my business like that. So it takes me a long time. I have to like, I don't always open up and be like spilling on my tea. I don't. Sometimes I do, but I gotta be far removed from the situation to talk about it. I was going through something. I remember it was bad. I was really sad. I was crying every day. And every time I talked to my mother, I would try to act normal. She would be like, "What is wrong with you? What's wrong? I know my child, something is wrong." And I did not tell her what was going on. I didn't tell anybody what was going on, but she knew. And she was right. Something was wrong with me.
Two people, they were my favorite people. I would do anything for any one of them, and they both know that. Like I would do anything. I always used to let her drive my car and do all this. Mind you, that's my younger sister. She just turned 20. When this happened, she just hit 18, and come to find out, she told me that they did have sex when she was 17.
Look, if they had sex when she was 17, that means they had sex when she was 16. Think about it. So he was sleeping with her minor sister. Minor. Why he not locked up? Throw away the key. Where is the judge and the jury in the courthouse? Where is the popo? Call the popo. He deserves to be in the penitentiary. Because he was sleeping with her when she was underage. Yeah, the age of consent is 17 in some states, but that's still a minor. I don't give a damn what you say. Argue with your mama.
But anyway, come so what I did was she started to be at my house all the time, all the time. They were always playing around. I never thought anything of it. They used to call each other brother and sister. They were my two favorite people. I would
See, you're not playing around. I don't play that brother, sister. I don't play, I don't, I'm sorry. I'm not into it. I don't like it. Because I had a friend. I'm going to tell y'all, right? No, you know what? I can interject. Let me just insert a little story time, right? Hold up. Because y'all need to see me. So when I was like a teenager, I had a group of friends, right? I had this one girlfriend that was obsessed with me, right? Like, we both were a little more aesthetically similar because in our friend group, you know, we had different color variations, and her and I were the darker skinned ones out of the group. So she directly related to me, I guess, because of that. And she always compared herself to me. Like, we would go shopping. She wanted to buy every single thing that I picked up. She wanted to do everything that I did. She wanted to look like me. Like, she went and got breast implants because my boobs was bigger than hers, and she hated it. She started getting the birth control shots in her ass to make it bigger so she could have more of a body type like mine. It was very weird and obsessive. So she would always like want to hang out with guys that I talked to, you know, because when we were out, like men used to gravitate toward me a little more. And I would just like not think nothing of it, like whatever, you know, like that's my friend. So this one guy in particular, we met him together and she was so jealous. Like she was like, So jealous. But she would always be up in his face, kikiing with him, trying to laugh and joke and make her presence known and be like, oh, he like a brother. Like, I don't play that brother shit. Because women will sleep with your man and be like, oh, that's just my brother. I don't play that. The brother, the sister, y'all not blood related. Get out of here with that. I'm sorry. Push come to shove, she wanted to do some scam likely business with him. She really needed money for college or whatever. She was crying, I need money. He was like, I'm from Brooklyn, so he was getting to it, catching them licks, guapped up. I always dealt with money down niggas. Like, that's just, I was a baby gold digger. It is what it is. So I ended up giving her his number. Tell me why she slept with this man and was asking about me and how it was to be intimate with me versus her, and asking him why he chose to talk to me when we met over her. Lied about it profusely. She never told me. He told me. Because she used to say I was her sister too. And he would be like, yo, you need to watch her. Like, you think that's your friend. That's not your friend. He used to always say that. And I used to be like, what is he talking about? I never knew what he was talking about. And then one day he got drunk and told me, that bitch sucked my dick. I was like, what? He was like, yo, she was begging me to suck my dick. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. And he was like, yeah, after, we caught the liquor, whatever, like, she always kept calling me, wanting to hang out. I let her give me some head. We did whatever. Like, and he was like, I just want to tell you the truth because you keep thinking this is your friend. This is not your friend. And she still denied it, denied. And then one day she just professed and was breaking down, crying tears. And this is why I don't trust women around my man. Men, I don't trust. I mean, certain women I just don't like. I don't like all of that extra friendly shit. Like, you kiki cackle bitch, no. Say hi and bye, and that's it. Give a little church hug, and that's it. All that other extra, that's my brother, that's my bro. I don't play that. I had to shut one of my homegirls down recently about that. A guy that I was dealing with, once again, she all up in his face. Why you got to be all up in every nigga face that I bring around? I don't do that. I don't try to entertain my friends' niggas. That's weird to me. And I'm a baddie. I'm fucking drop dead gorgeous. I know what it gives. I can fuck anybody that I want to. I would never do that to my homegirls. I would never do that to my sisters. I would never do that to my friends. I just don't have that energy. And I've learned early on too, when women give it up like this, it's about the woman. It's not about the man. They're jealous of the woman. They want you. They want to one up you. They want to show you that they could do what you're doing. They want to compete with you. They're envious. That's underlying envy and underlying hate. It don't really have nothing to do with the man. The man could be Peter, James, Paul, Tyrone, any goddamn body. It really don't matter. Women, especially boy crazy women, you have to watch out for women like that will do anything for the male gaze because they will stab you in the back. They will use you to get men too. They will drug you to get men. They will use you as collateral to get closer to the type of men. I've been through so much stuff with women when it comes to men. It's very bizarro. It's bizarro. I don't give a fuck. It's men is the easiest thing to get. I'm not out here bending over, dropping stuff so I can show my ass off to my homegirl's husband. I done seen women do all types of stuff. I'm like, this is very wild. This is very wild. I done seen homegirls sit on they sister's man lap. And I'm like, what? I would never, bitch. What? Never. Because at the end of the day, there's something wrong inside of you. You're broken. You're insecure. And you need to figure out what that is that gives you that nature. That gives you that, like, you need validation from men so bad that you are willing to stab your friend, your sister, your cousin in the back for a man. Especially in what gets me is these girls don't be unattractive. That's where everybody get it twisted. Oh, she pretty. She will never have to, she would never do that. She pretty. She could get a man. The prettiest girls be the ones with the nastiest spirits. I'm going to tell y'all something. The prettiest girls be the most jealous, envious, conniving, hateful. I'm going to tell y'all something. It be the ones that you would be like, she could get anybody. Why do she got to always come after somebody else's man? Y'all pay attention. Pay attention.
But I never thought that they would cross me like that. So I didn't think anything of it. My mom peeped the signs. She been let me know, but I was like, Mom, you're tripping. You're crazy. This is like, get out of my face with that. Like, stop it. Like, I kind of fell out with my mom over that. And the whole time her accusations were very, very true. And so like a few days later, after my mom had said those accusations, I kind of started peeping the scene a little bit. And I was like noticing that they were kind of playing around too much. Everything was a little bit too close. They were doing a little too much. She was starting to like wear these booty shorts and all that shit. She was like doing a little bit way too much.
You're not coming to my house with my husband or my man wearing booty shorts. You're not. I don't give a fuck. And they love to be like, you're insecure. You're insecure. Bitch, I'm not insecure. I understand how people work. It's not insecurity. First of all, I'm territorial. Yes, I am. I am. Could I be jealous? Absolutely. I'm a human. I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend like I don't. If I'm in love with you, I do not want to see other bitches all on your dick. I just don't like that. It makes me feel some type of way. I don't care what the woman look like. It does not matter. I think women are beautiful. I love women. Women sexy. Hey, it goes there with me and women. I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend. But at the end of the day, respect is respect. And they love to say you insecure because you won't tolerate disrespect. And we all have boundaries. And when a person is constantly trying to push and test your boundaries, that's disrespectful. I don't care what you walking around with your ass. No, you're being disrespectful. You're trying me. You playing in my face now. You playing in my face. It is what it is. I also had to check somebody that was grinding on a nigga that I was fucking with. Bitch, what are you doing? I slapped him and I told her, bitch, you got me fucked up. Like, what's up? What's up? What's up? I don't play that because I don't do that. And I don't understand why women be so thirsty and desperate for men that they really do disrespectful stuff and they cross boundaries. That's weird to me. And especially if you think you a baddie, girl, go get your own. Why you got to be all up in my nigga face? I don't understand that. I'm telling y'all, I done experienced a lot, and I'm beautiful. So I can say this from a face that's not making it look like I'm just a jealous or a hater of other gorgeous women. It don't give that, because I don't do stuff like that, because I understand the power that I have. I would never. And I understand men, once you give them a little inch, they're going to take a yard. You get what I'm saying? You make them feel like something is okay, they're going to overdo it. For real, for real. Women, we really are the gatekeepers of sex, if you want to keep it real. We the gatekeepers of sex. Men don't have the same discipline. They inhibitions. A man will fuck anything with a hoe. It just gives that. It really do. And this is not me absolving men of their wrongdoings. I'm just saying, as a woman, why are you hanging all over somebody else's man? Why are you walking around him with booty shorts? Why are you doing things that's inappropriate? That's inappropriate. That's inappropriate. I'm not gonna go to your house and I'm not gonna. That's just inappropriate. And be walking, prancing around, rubbing up on his head, rubbing up and down his arms, grinding and doing all types of stuff. Women do. I've witnessed this and I've experienced it, and I just be like, this is. Y'all, that's why I be by myself most of the time, because I don't have time. I will power, bitch. Like, for real.
And so one day, I have an Apple Watch because look, when I'm in a relationship, if I feel something's crazy, I'm a detective. I'm gonna figure that shit out. So I put my Apple Watch on record. I put my Apple Watch under the pillow that he was sleeping on, and I went into the living room where she was sleeping because that's at this time she's like literally staying at my house. She has clothes and everything like literally in my house like all the time, 24/7. So after I put my Apple Watch under the pillow,
First of all, why was she living in your house? Like, what? It's just so many things wrong with this. I'm not having no young woman living in my house. I'm just like that. If you're not my daughter, you're not living with me. I don't care. Say what you want. Argue with your mother. We're not doing that. I don't do that. I'm not into that. You could come and visit me, but you're not living with me. No.
I went out there and I just like made I like made so I went out there to the living room where she was and I mind you my Apple Watch is on record as I'm talking to her under the pillow because I have everything lined up. I want to see for myself. So anyway, I go into the living room. She's on the couch asleep. I sat on the edge of the couch and I'm just like, man, everybody got me fucked up. It's crazy. I don't understand how people can do me like that. Well, so and then she hurry up and sits up and she's like, what are you talking about? What's going on? I'm like, what do you mean? The shit that I just found out. It's crazy. I would do anything for anybody, and these motherfuckers want to cross me. That's what I'm saying to her. Like, And I was peeping her body language to see how she was gonna move with that. She instantly goes to the closet where her clothes are, starts getting them together and everything. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit. This shit's crazy. Ooh. So I leave the house and I drive around the block. And then when I come back, so when I come back from driving around the block, after I know I put my Apple Watch under the pillow, and after I know I got her aroused and all kind of feeling some crazy, I go and I pull my Apple Watch from underneath the pillow very visibly so everybody can see what the fuck I had going on. And I said I put my Apple Watch on record under the pillow. So I go, I sit on the living room, I sit on the couch, and I start listening to the record. I mean to the recording, and she's talking about some Charles, wake up. Did you tell her? Did you delete the messages? Have you been deleting the messages? Woo, 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 this, that, and third. Why is she acting? Why is she saying all that stuff if you didn't delete the messages, if she didn't see anything? Charles is like, no, I didn't. I deleted everything, blah, blah, blah. So after I played that, I instantly, I was heartbroken. Everything my mom said was true. It was all true. And then I just started finding everything else out then. And then I just started thinking back to certain situations about how they always used to go leave. Look, I know I got some toxic tendencies too, and I'm gonna talk about all of that. I'm gonna lay everything out, y'all. Y'all better get ready because this is just the beginning. This is part one. I got probably a part. This is probably gonna go to part like 30. This is so everything. I'm gonna lay everything out on both ends, on all ends. I'm gonna say the whole truth about this relationship. It was over toxic. It's crazy. It's weird. Everything. I'm gonna say everything. But this is all for today. This is part one. Tune in for part two.
Y'all, I'm ready for part two. And this is true, Abby. You're right. It's her sister, and there should be trust and loyalty in place. However, I believe this isn't the first time she and her sister experienced that. Honestly, it sucks, but it be your family that will do you the dirtiest. And this is why maybe I have trust issues from dealing with women doing scandalous things to me from a young age when I was a teenager, and I couldn't understand it. I'm like, why do people want somebody that I'm dealing with? I don't understand that. If you, what happens to girl code? What happened to girl code? It's like no one abides by girl code anymore. Like, if I love you and you're my friend and I spend days with you and we share dreams and goals and I spend money on my friends. Like, if I'm that friend. Like, for real. I will take you out. You know what I'm saying? If we go out, I'll get drinks. Like, I'm that friend. I am. I'm a damn good friend. And I really had to like use discernment and like remove myself from situations with people that did not deserve the level of friendship that I come with, because I don't have a lot of friends. So I pour into you if I really love you and I fuck with you. If I'm not getting the same in return, bitch, bye. See you later, bye. See you later, bye. Because a lot of people don't deserve that. And I know that I'm a good person. And like I said, if I love you, I will do anything for you. But women out here is not like that. A lot of women, a lot of people in general, they don't reciprocate. They don't. Like like I said, and I could say this wholeheartedly. If you are my friend, my sister, my mother, I would never, my aunt, I would never be in front of your husband or your man or your baby daddy being inappropriate, because I wouldn't want that done to me, and that's just not my nature. Some people I be trying to figure out the psyche, and all I could really come up with is that it's not about the man. Maybe her sister was jealous of her. Like, dang, she got her own place. She got a man that's loving her. I want to feel that too. I want that type of affection too. I want somebody to care about me too. And then sometimes people feel like you don't deserve what you have, so they try to take it from you. And the man in question is a scrub the ground ass ninja. She just said it. Like, it was mad red flags. I should have been left him. I should have never took it this far with him. So he wasn't even a prize. He wasn't even anything that you should cross and betray your sister for. It really be a deep rooted like insecurity. That's really what I could come up with. Like, I've experienced women doing outlandish and outrageous shit all for a man, and I'm like, this man ain't even all that. If I wasn't paying him no mind and if I didn't show him any interest, you would not even look twice at that man. You wouldn't look his way. But because I'm paying him mine, I am interested in him. Now all of a sudden you like him, you want to be with him. Like, my high school sweetheart, my best friend, me and him, like, I had another guy that I used to talk to, and this is standing back from being a teenager, y'all. Like, I'm telling you, And I would always be with him. I used to tell her, like, he really liked me. I don't know if I like him like that. But she would see us making out, like literally kissing each other in the mouth. I went away. I went down south. I came back. She's like, oh, guess who I like? And she said him. I said, oh, bitch, you got me fucked up. This is not about to happen. You know that I talked to him. Why would you hang out with him? Why would you do that? And do you know, to this day, that said friend, we still cool because we was teenage. You know, that I ended up being with him for 10 years. So we got over that. She told me one time, because she's married. She has 2 children. She was like, I pray that you would never try to get back at me. She said this a few years ago, though. And I was like, get back at you. She like, yeah, because, you know, I talked to him a little bit. Like, I just hope that you wouldn't try to do that to me. So she knew what she was doing. They know. It's not an unconscious, or, oh, I didn't mean to, or I don't understand, or I don't know. No, bitches know what they're doing. And I told her, I said, I don't need to get back at you. At this point, that was my man. We was in love. I'm like, I don't, what do I get back at what? That's not my nature. It's not. Karma always come to collect. And I don't have to do shit for you to get what you deserve. And people need to check who they are as a person. What is your character like? What is your morale? How are you showing up in the world? If you know that you're doing things that you wouldn't want done to you, then maybe you shouldn't do it. Maybe you shouldn't do it. For real. It's true. I would not have my sister living with me. And it's not, I don't trust people like that. It just is what it is. And to avoid anything weird, to avoid me feeling some type of way about something, I just would not put myself in situations like that. Not knowingly and willingly. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not going to put myself in a situation for something to happen. And now I got the pow people. Like, it's not worth it. So just avoid that. You know, it is what it is. And I hate that people, they chalk that up to, oh, I'm a girl's girl. I'm a girl's girl. Bitch, no the fuck you not. You a scandalous hoe. And you keep saying you a girl's girl because you're trying to disguise the fact of who you really are, which is a scandalous, trifling ass hoe. That's what you are. And then they try to say women like me, oh, I'm insecure because I don't play that shit. Because I don't want you all up in my motherfucking nigga face. I'm insecure, but you a girl's girl. Like, what? It's the Jedi mind tricks for me, skanky hoe. I'm a girl's girl. Well, bitch, you was a whore. That's what you are. That's what you are. If I bring somebody around you, I don't give a damn if I told you I don't like him like that. Don't start fucking him without consulting with me first, because you don't know what we got going on. I don't tell everybody all of my business. I had to cut another one of my friends off. I brought her around one of my really close friends that I actually liked, and she fucked him. Never asked me if I was fucking with him. Never nothing. I'm telling you, y'all watch women. Women will do it to you. They will. And it's been done to me a lot. Even me talking to y'all about this, I'm like, damn. I done been through a lot with women that I don't let it make me bitter. I've been through a lot with men. I've been through a lot with people in general. And I don't let it make me bitter to where I'm like, I will never have girlfriends. I ain't fucking with no more men. Like, I don't internalize things like that. I just take it as life lessons, you know, and I feel like now I have this platform so I can come and talk to y'all about the things that I've experienced so we could really see the telltale signs, beware and watch out. And if you are that type of girl, you need to check your fucking self. You need to check yourself. For real. A lot of times, like I said, it don't be about the man. It's about you. If you're around a woman that's showing you everything you need to know, that she's jealous of you and she wishes she had your life, do not have her, don't let her play you too close. And this is not me saying that you can't hang out with her from time to time and you got to put people in their place. Some women is just to hang out with. You cannot get all up in my business. You can't be coming to my house. We can't have that type of relationship. Some women is just for the club. Some women is just to do business with. You know, some women is just to fuck on. You really got to use discernment. We got to sharpen that. We really do. Because there's no reason why this woman had her little sister up in her house with booty shorts on, fighting and tussling with her baby daddy. It's no reason why she allowed that to happen. It's no reason why. And now that's why I'm at a stage where I just told y'all the most recent situation I experienced was a guy that I was dating. The nigga flew me out to Jamaica. cash me out. We done did all types of shit. And I was telling my homegirl, and that's a mistake too. You cannot be gloating about what your man do because women be jealous of that. And they want that for themselves. So they will try to look at what Portia did with Fallon. Even though her and Fallon wasn't friends like that, she was at Fallon's house. This is why I don't play that shit. They both showed up to my job. I was bartending. And, you know, they came together. I'm like, whatever, because they was at another place, at the same place. And I was talking to both of them, you know, individually. I look up and she's grinding on this nigga while I'm serving drinks. I kindly came from behind the bar and slapped the shit out of him and told her, bitch, you got me fucked up. What are you doing? I'm here working. You gonna come in here with one of my ninjas and grind on him like y'all on a date? What? Yo, I blacked out. What are y'all doing? What is we doing here? Why would you even think this is okay? Because you may do this with your other friends and you may sleep with your other friends. I don't do that. We don't do that. I don't do that. I don't like to share men. I don't know. And this is just another weird thing that I've encountered with women is that they want to share men with me. I don't need to share men with anybody. Girl, why do I need to share my boyfriend or one of my ninjas with you? It's weird. I don't want to share men. I don't want to be having threesomes with my friends and my niggas. It don't give that. I'm not into that. And because I'm telling y'all, I've been gaslit and I've been called insecure because I don't play like that. You insecure. Me? Because I don't play those games. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I don't play like that. I just don't play like that. I don't. All right, let me see what y'all gonna say. We gonna end this and I'm gonna come back and talk about some other stuff. Do y'all play like that? Am I bugging? Am I bugging? I'll be insecure in peace. That part. And the woman that owned the establishment that I was working at, I love her down to the ground. She was like, I can't believe she would do. She's a Latina. I can't believe she would do that. What type of friend? Why would she think that's? I'm like, yo, I don't know. I don't know. But you're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today. Nope. See, y'all. See, a lot of us don't play that. They jelly of your light love. Yes. Woke that up. Not jelly. That part. They love to say that you're insecure and you're not a girl's girl because you don't allow women to be all over your man, having his number, calling him on a late night creep. Like, what? That's why I'm moving forward. When I get in a relationship, like, because I didn't do relationships. I never really did relationships because I see how people move. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, no, you give me what I need. We can hang out. We do what we do. Trust and loyalty is at the top of my list because I've seen people move real grimy, you know? So I gotta be able to trust you. I need to be okay with, you know, bringing you around and you not no slimy creep ass nigga. Like, cause guys they will try it. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. And I just need to be okay. And even if I bring you around a homegirl, she throwing that coochie crazy because women be doing that. I need to know that you have enough discipline to resist and tell her chill. Like, it don't give that. For real. I cannot do no friendly ass ninja. I cannot. I just can't. Say hi and bye. You can give a little small talk, but if you too friendly, rubbing all over, bitch, hugging for 25 seconds, I don't want it. I don't want it. I need me a bougie dick ass nigga. Period. I don't want no friendly. I don't want nobody all up in the video like he P. Diddy. I don't want it. I done been there, done that. I don't want it. Because all they're gonna do is gaslight you and say, you're insecure. You're insecure because you won't let me talk to other women in your face and act like I'm on a date with your homegirl and get other bitches' numbers. You're insecure. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Take me to Petco. This is why I don't have friends. Can't handle the BS. I just deal with myself. Yo. Not that's right, Esmeralda. No, these folks don't have girl code. This is what I'm saying. Like, and the thing is, if I carried on like these women, like how they've done to me, they wouldn't be able to take it. If I acted a smidget of how they acted, they would hate my guts. They would hate my guts if I was all over their men and acting the way that they have acted toward me and have not had respect for my boundaries. They would hate me because I'm really that girl in real life. And I know that. And this is why I G-check myself. I police myself. I don't play around. I kiki, I cat. I don't do all of that. Yeah, I could let, we could be cordial, but I'm not hugging you for that. I'm not doing all of that because I know what I give. I understand. I have respect for people's boundaries and I have my own. I have tried female friends, but they always willing to turn on you for a man or your man. It's crazy. What Cynthia G be saying? Black male worship. Like the male gaze, when you're so thirsty for the male gaze, it's dangerous. A woman will sell you out for a man. Like I'm telling you. A good man would never allow another woman to be all over him while he is in a relationship. That part too. Some of these men, men love to have their ego stroke. They love to be validated. They love to feel like they that ninja. So they love that. They do. I'm telling you. I'm not with it. Like I need to be comfortable. I have, cousins, sisters, aunts. I need to be comfortable to bring you around my family. You not be on no weirdo stuff. Like I'm very funny. I really am. I'd rather go to Petco. I don't play that. And I'm crazy. I am. That's so true, love. That's the problem. Nobody police themselves anymore. Exactly. We done been through too much. We know what to be given out here. She ignored the red flags because she didn't want to believe it. But her mother told her. And we're going to come back when she posts part 2 to see what she had to say. So I love y'all. Don't let nobody play in your face. Show up as her, be her. Show up as him, be him. I will be back literally in a few because we're going to talk about some other things. So I'll see y'all in a few. Make sure your notifications is on. Make sure y'all pay the entry fee to my house and like the fucking video. Don't play with me. Play with your mother. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share because I know you care. I have self-respect and self-imposed discipline. I don't play because I love hard. That part. All right. I'll be back, guys. Spread love is the Brooklyn way.